So, Dead by Daylight's been slowly creeping back into my life, trying to slowly lure me back into the times when I was a sweat in the game. But spoiler alert, a very bad sweat, cause I was still Just a heads up, everything here in this video is purely my opinion and as a matter of fact a survivor main point of view. Surprisingly, I missed the game very much and I realized how much I hate some of the killers in the game. On that thought, I wanted to rank the base Dead by Daylight killers, which I had the honor to play against all of them in just one day. So basically I am going off how annoyed I feel like when I see a certain killer in the game against me. The list will go from the first rank, which is FF Go Next, which for me are the killers I refuse to play against cause they cause me a great chunk of my brain cells in the past. God please no, which are the ones I would be totally fine with never playing against ever again. It's alright, are the ones that you can actually struggle but enjoy the game at the same time. Yeah buddy, you are happy to see that killer against you, cause most of the time it's a W. Don't play is when you know the killer is that easy to play against that you feel pity for the killer. The base killers I will be ranking are the Trapper, Hillbilly, Wraith, Nurse and Huntress, plus Hag and Doctor, which are the base killers on console. Also, I just wanna include more of them in this video. The main reason why it's good to talk about the OG killers is because the new 2v8 mode is going to be added with just the base killers playable from the beginning. Honestly, I think this is one of the best killers you can play against. For me, every time I see a Trapper, I feel calm and relaxed, cause it just feels very chill to play against him once you know the classic trap spots. There were some very good Trappers I played against, but never honestly felt like I was having a bad time against them. This is a yeah buddy tier for me, cause I'm just glad when I see him. And just look at him. Look how cute he is, trying to lure you onto the same spots like every other Trapper does, and once you have some hours in the game, you will definitely see that there is a reoccurring pattern on the spots you will casually encounter his traps at. Don't play. Every hillbilly I ever played against were the clumsiest dudes alive. Not a single one of them knew how to properly do the chainsaw dash, and the games quickly turned into me just dying from my laughter with my friends. Great enjoyability, so there is no way I would put my Billy Boy higher than the bottom of the list. Honestly, just watching these hillbillies running around the map, dashing into random objects on the map, not ever hitting a single survivor is just so fucking ridiculous, bro. Wraith being only one of the 3 killers I ever played, I feel alright when I see him on the map after I spawn. Well, once you see him, once you don't. There is a big potential for him to be a pain in the ass, but it doesn't happen very often. This is another yeah buddy from my point of view, and I do mostly enjoy the games against him. He is a very good noob stomper, I have to say. A lot of new killer players stay with Wraith because he's already unlocked and the stealth gives them more success in their games than any of the other base killer powers. But once you have at least a couple of hours in the game and a certain skill level, you will definitely figure your way around this killer and very easily beat him. Oh, okay, now we are getting there, cause Nurse, and especially a fucking 7-blink Nurse, can make your life a living hell. Fortunately enough, it seems like not a lot of people want to play Nurse anymore, so I encounter her very rarely, and that might be the reason for my potentially low ranking of her. But I would say she is a it's alright tier. If I did encounter a bigger number of nurses with good builds and skills, she might cause me some trouble. I would still win, but the chances of a higher tier would be greater. The hitboxes are just exquisite. Seeing a goddamn hatchet flying through half of the map and hitting you out of nowhere is one of the best Dead by Daylight experiences you didn't know you needed. I am tempted to put her on the top of the list, but God, please no. Has to be enough. Call me crazy, but after encountering 4 Huntresses back to back, their fucking lullaby started to actually affect me in real life, and every time I closed my eyes in the bed, I started hearing it again. To be fair though, messing with her is so funny when it's a new player and can't aim properly. Well, most of the time they don't even have to aim because the hitboxes are just so fucking broken. Still, I despise her, and I hope that her vocal cords will be deleted in the next chapter. Meh. Honestly, yet again a very rare killer to play against, and not much of a threat in my opinion. Feels like another trapper. Yeah, Heck can be more versatile with being able to place up to 10 traps only if she is nearby. Still, as a killer, she is very slow, and I think that is pretty noticeable. As for that fact, don't play is the chosen tier, cause like for real, new players, don't waste your time with this killer in my opinion. It's not even that fun to play against her anymore.
Wow, imagine that! A killer actually causing distress and giving survivors a hard time trying to complete their objectives. It's almost like that's what they're supposed to do. Isn't that weird? That a killer can actually be a threat? Unheard if you ask me.
Just shut the fuck up. Don't speak. You have been blocked. What Huntress was not able to achieve, the doctor fucking did. Fuck him, fuck his electricity, fuck the visions. Most of the time, just quit. I am bad and weak, and I just can't be bothered to deal with him. Well deserved first spot, you ugly fuck. On a serious note, he is respectfully annoying. I like his design. I like his shock therapy. Well, it looks cool. I hate being hit by it. But going up against Doctor is terrifying in my opinion. And the players that play Doc are really creative. They almost always find a way how to torture you. Base killers are standing on these final positions, and it does feel right to me. Let me know what your thoughts on the list are. How would you rank them? And in the next Dead by Daylight tier list, we'll go through more of the newer killers. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!